Hey guys, welcome back to AFK Journey. In today's video, we're over on the Pioneer server taking a look at all the free stuff we are getting early on in the event. Obviously, we don't know how far it goes, how much story there is and all that, but I wanted to go through all the new events, the new sort of passes, and the world type resources that we have here in the game when we jump in. Now, once again, this could change because this is a test server, but I'm pretty certain that a lot of this stuff will remain the same. Some of these things we look at, they do have like just still some have some Chinese writing and stuff, and obviously that is going to be fixed by the time we get round to it. Now, for those wondering about Dunlinger, or however we say his name, old mate here, I will do his video. I'm just waiting for the next reset on this server so I have some more attacks in arena to show you this guy, because he's an absolute monster. If you want to have a quick read of his skills, this is why I haven't jumped into it, because he's one of those ones I really do have to show you, because his skills, you can pause and have a look, but they're quite complex when you don't play him and have a look at it. So after reset, I will go ahead and show you guys Dunlinger and show you guys how potent this guy is, especially in arena. But yes, I will cover him. Just know that that will be the next video. But this one, we are looking at all the rewards we get. Now, the first thing I want to note is there are a ton of chests in the world. We are only have access to the first map. I have collected some of the chests, but as you can see, there are a lot of chests. Now, with the big chests, there are two of them that you can see here. There's another one in the tunnels. There may be another one in another tunnel, but at least 3 in the first zone of these big ones. They are giving us the summon, and they are also giving us the 100 diamonds in those. If we go on past that, the gold chests are giving us the 60. If we go here, boom, there's the 60, and the little ones are giving us the 30. So those are the numbers they are giving us, which is the standard stuff. The other thing we do have is we do have over here, we have the corrupt creature, which are back, which I absolutely love these things, and these are going to be giving us 15 of the S level fragments, or whatever you want to call them. So we will get those as well, the S levels, and we do get a few title essence as well from those, and some seasonal gear and resources. So that is that. Those are returning. There's only one in this zone so far that I have seen, and that is what we've got there. As for exploration, like I said, the rest of it's pretty decent. We do have other things like this. We got the backpacker and stuff like that. All the standard stuff we are used to seeing around there. Even over in these water zones, we've got some chests out in the water. The boating thing is pretty cool. I do like the boating. I hope they expand on it. They have fishing points out in the boats as well, where you can swim around. It's basically just an extension of the map. They got some, different currents and stuff that you got to work through. But as you can see, we've got enemies there that we got to kill to get the chest. Standard sort of stuff over in that. So those are all the exploration type rewards we get. Be sure you will have to check in on these things and check in here to see chests when we do get into the map. But that is neither here nor there. Now, moving on from that, we have something very, very interesting, which I love, which is this one over here, which is our new season growth trials. And as you can see, we have got a ton of rewards in here. I don't think there's like a general recap that goes through exactly everything, but as you can see here, we're getting some of the epic summons every so frequently. Unfortunately, for the more advanced accounts, like for my test server account, I'm going to love these epics, but for my other account, it's not so important. Season factional talents, I'll do a whole video on the factional talents. We're also going to get our new artifacts and stuff like that. We also do have season tokens, which I'll talk about in a sec as well. So season tokens look like something we're going to get from everywhere. But like I said, these season milestones, pretty solid in that it looks like we're going to get a fair bit of rewards from here as well, which is just another solid thing to be slapping into it. And as you can see, it's, just standard type missions. Some of them are time gated on when you'll get them, which they are doing with a lot of the stuff, which is cool. That's perfectly fine. But then as we bounce over here, we've just got our standard growth quests as well. I think these are the base level ones because it's AFK stage 9. So I do think that these are the normal ones, and then these are the growth trials. So I don't think these are going to be new ones. I think these are the ones we get in the base level of the game, because we do have the Valence. So don't get confused by that. That is there, but I don't know if we're going to get a new version of this for the season, because with these god builds of accounts, they sort of like get caught with all the different stuff. So I'm not sure if there will be another one there. We'll have to wait and see. But this one, pretty solid in general in the rewards that we get from that. Now, as we move on from that, I wanted to jump over here into the emporium and show you guys the season emporium. So this is those season tokens that you saw before. Now, we're going to have different ways from of getting these. As you can see, the Dream Realm and the Supreme Arena. Now, on this server, we haven't unlocked the Season Dream Realm yet to see how much currency we will get. But as you can see, we will have access to Elsa and Soren. Now, in the patch notes that I made in a previous video, like 2 videos ago, they said that as the season goes on, other heroes from the Song of Strife season will be added into this store. So as you can imagine, as we go on, we're going to keep getting the other units that added in. I'm assuming, like, you know, at the end of it, we'll get like Lume and or Mikola and stuff like that. So I think they're just going to gradually put them in as we get new heroes on this new season. So I think that's the way they're going to form it. Unfortunately, none of them went into the Dream Realm and none of them went into the Arena store. But hey, it is what it is. Unfortunately, they're not there, but as long as we do have access for them to them through this, I'm going to just start saving these things, and that'll let me build up those heroes as we go. So that is that one. Now, moving on past that, the Legends Trial, don't know, because we don't have the season Legends Trial unlocked yet. We have to clear all of these. I ain't going to grind through to do that just to find out. So unfortunately, we don't know that. But the other thing that we do know is over here in the AFK stage pushing, as you can see, we are still getting our regular summons, our regular diamonds as well. So not too bad in that sense, getting some extra summon income. So overall, I'm liking the look of everything we get so far. And then on top of that, we have the additional events. So we obviously have this, the Harbor Gifts, which is going to give us these extra ones. We already knew about that. We got Fishing Diary and Angler's Log. Now, I'm assuming one of these, I'm assuming this one, Fruitful Trip. I think this is going to be the new one that we get. And this is the old one. You can see this ends in 10 hours. So it looks like we're just getting a refresh on the fishing event with a bunch of free summons. Once again, it is kind of sketchy trying to figure out what's actually coming and what's not from stuff like this. But by the looks of it, 4 days, 10 hours, it seems like that's the ending of the event that's on global. So yeah, the basic 2 ones that it looks like we're going to have straight away is going to be the Harbor Gifts and also the new fishing one, which is going to give us 30 summons on top. So that is pretty much what we are looking at. But in general, I think the biggest, most promising, oh yeah, we also have the exploration, getting 10 of the hamsters for each of the first 3 progression rewards, and then the extra 100 like we always do. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the size of the map for the first area. Like I said, on this build, we are gated at the first miasma because you need to clear AFK stage 9999, which we ain't going to do, obviously. So that is all we get to look at so far in the early access. But honestly, the map is really cool. I really like the way they've done the map, especially the city when you go into the quote-unquote tunnels, which are actually like buildings and stuff. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So looking pretty solid. I think the rewards are good. I have no complaints on it, but let me know if you guys have any feedback on what you guys think of it so far. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.